Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Nora and I are outside our house right now doing some investigating. We're going to be checking out our smart meter. So a lot of you have been wondering, because I've talked to you a little bit about as far as what a smart meter is. So we just moved into this house about 6 months ago. Didn't really think about it, that we had one. At least until recently, and I have this thing called the tri-field meter here that has the ability to test different energy frequencies. So there's magnetic from different ranges, electric, and then radio. And so I'll show you in a second kind of what that is, but why this is so significant is that our bodies are made of entirely of energy, and so when there's disruption to that energetic field, then it causes issues. And so we're gonna take a look here. So let me get this thing set up here. All right. So first of all, we're gonna test the battery. Make sure that that's working. So yeah, battery is working. Okay. So now I'm just going to go a little bit away from my smart meter there a little bit. So I'm going to turn it to the magnetic range, okay? So there it is. You can see about how far away I am. I'm going to walk closer to my smart meter. Look at that thing just skyrocket up there. Again, I'm going to back away.
Me too.
You're backing away too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this one here, this range as well. So this magnetic. So get closer again. Yikes. Maxed out. Okay, back away. See it drops down. Back away, right? Okay, now let's try the electric.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's find my little baby rock.
So it's giving off 3 different types of electromagnetic pollution. Okay, as it gets down there, there's a little bit of fluctuation with that. And then radio, we'll test radio frequency or microwave frequency as well.
And then microwave.
Microwave, yeah. Okay, let's just check anything else here.
There.
Maybe a teeny bit there, but nothing harmful. Nothing harmful. So the radio doesn't get off, but as you can see, there's massive spikes in the magnetic and electric testing. Now, here's the insane thing, is that as I'm standing outside my house, okay, you see where the smart meter is located, all right? So there's the front, all right? There's the back. Those 2 windows right there are my master bedroom. My bed literally sits in between those 2 windows right there. Smart meter, bed. Smart meter, bed. Smart meter, bed. My head is like right about there. So let's just get an idea of what kind of reaction I'm getting about where my head would be sitting. So let's turn it back to magnetic. Okay. Let me size this up. So, oops. Can't turn my phone while recording. Okay. So my head would be like right about there-ish. So look at what I'm getting blasted with every night when I sleep. So, pretty freaky, considering brainwaves are important. What, Nora? Since brainwaves are important and very important for sleep and just normal biological functions, and basically based on this, I've been cooking my brain. My wife and I have been cooking our brains on low, but still nonetheless cooking our brains for the last 6 months since we've been sleeping there. Definitely got to do something about that. So I'm in the process right now of investigating what to do about how to get those things switched off, because I do know that you can get a non-smart meter, and basically what it is, to my understanding, is that not that long ago, when utility companies would want to see how much juice you've been using and pulling from there, they would send a person around, and they would essentially look at your number and your data, compare that, and run those numbers, and that's how you would get it. Well, now what they do, they have the ability to, of course, do that all electronically, and so that thing is just zinging out information back to the mothership, if you will, nonstop. But obviously, they don't care about how that's affecting you, or it is. So there's a lot of information about this, how it affects the body. I think it's early and preliminary. That's why there's not a ton. But I don't want to wait to be a statistic until we find out what this is all doing to us. So share this with people so they can start locating their smart meters in their own house. Step number 1, before we can get it done, I'm going to move where my stinking bed is, so at least get my head away from all that crap while I'm sleeping. So got to know, from my knowledge, is that they are near most master bedrooms, I guess, at least if you have a first floor master like we do. But I mean, my goodness, double check your kids where they're sleeping. As you saw, that thing pinged pretty far on still a high range, and so even if it's on the second floor above the smart meter, they potentially could be getting blasted with that there too. So all right, well, enjoy, everybody, the rest of your day. Remember, we got the detox project coming up on Tuesday. I'm going to be talking more about